Hey guys, thanks for watching. I wanted to do another video on the Kia K5. This is the EX model 2021. One of the really cool features this car has, well, two features. One of them is a lane departure warning and one is a lane keep assist. Sometimes people get confused on what those mean. So lane departure warning is basically just going to beep at you to say, hey, you've slightly gone out of your lane. Going to just give you an audible warning to say you're out of your lane. However, lane keep assist, LKA, or steering assist if you want to call it, actually redirects the steering wheel. It will actually drive itself, it will steer itself, I should say, and it will guide you back into your lane. But not only that, this thing's pretty good. It will actually go around curves and at a pretty decent speed. I've let go of the steering wheel several times as a test, and this thing will cruise right on through pretty sharp curves. Now, you don't ever want to just trust that. You want to have your hands nearby, of course. This is not a Tesla. This is not an autopilot situation, but it does a really good job on just kind of nudging you and keeping you in your lane, but it also will steer the car if needed. Now, the caveat to this is it only does it for a short amount of time before it tells you to put your hands on the steering wheel and the system actually will just shut down altogether. So you might be able to get away with it for 20-30 seconds. I think I've even had it go longer than that. It kind of just depends on the situation, but we're going to look at that now and I'm going to show you how it works. So what we're looking at right here is this button right here. Now, on some of the older Optimas, that button didn't exist and the feature was just already there and already on. But that's the button we're looking for here. Sorry about the glare right there from the sun. But when you look into the instrument panel here, that green steering wheel flashing, that's what we're talking about. That's the lane keep assist. Now, the other green thing there is the lane departure warning. That's actually controlled by a button right there. That's how that works, but we're not worried about that today. So when you've got the green steering wheel going right there, now it does need to be green. If it's not green, it means the conditions aren't right for this feature to work. Maybe there's not painted lines on the road, maybe it's just really dark, or just the situations don't allow for that function to work. Now, I'm currently just going down a straight road here. It's not really a problem, but I've completely let go of the steering wheel and the car is steering itself. Okay, so check this out right here. No hands. The car is taking this curve right here all on its own. You can see it actually moving right here. Now, I've not had my hands on the steering wheel for several seconds now, and it's going right along. Okay, we got a really good curve coming up here. Check this out. We're going about 65, and this thing's gonna just handle the curve with no problems whatsoever. Going right through it, and the curve just keeps on going here. This is a pretty good curve. Got the green steering wheel all lit up. Car took the complete curve, no issues whatsoever. Watch how much the steering wheel turns. It's doing everything it needs. This is not a sharp curve, but a pretty lengthy, steady curve, and the steering wheel is just going right through it. No hands whatsoever. Look at that, it's still going. You see right there? Car is just cruising right along. Okay, we've got another curve coming up here. Check it out. Steering wheel just nice and gently just glides right through it without any intervention. This curve right here just keeps on going right through, and check it out. Look at the steering wheel. Look how much this thing has turned. I'm going 67, and it just took the entire length of that curve, no problem whatsoever. You see the steering wheel is making fine little adjustments as needed, going around the little curve here, and it's handling all of it. Completely automatic. You don't have to be in cruise control or anything for this. It just does it all on its own. All right, we got a pretty good curve coming up here. I wanted to just capture this here. Watch how much the steering wheel turns. It's doing everything it needs. This is not a sharp curve, but a pretty lengthy, steady curve, and steering wheel is just going right through it. No hands whatsoever. Look at that, still going. You see right there, car is just cruising right along, going 68, 67 miles per hour, and it took all of that with no issues whatsoever.